This is the Daily Paycheck on CTTV. I am John from ProCrafts, and what we're doing on this show is two things. One, building a master bankroll from $10,000 to $100,000, 10% at a time, compounding our master bankroll with those small incremental wins. It's going to be an exercise, folks, in extreme discipline. It's tough to win 10%. It's even tougher to walk when you're up 10%. And the second major thing I want to test out here is strategies. We want to see, are there strategies or betting patterns that can earn us a consistent 10% day after day? Specifically, can they last a full month of live simulated playtime? My rolls, my spins, my card play, and yeah, some of my bad luck. Ultimately, I want to know, are there strategies that we can trust to deliver us a daily paycheck? And I will do it all live for you. No editing of videos, no fudging results, no nothing. It's easy to do this one time and show a win. We're gonna show this for 20 straight days and see how these strategies stand up to me. So with all that said, let's get to today's daily paycheck. All right, good morning everybody, and here we go. We are working the odds maker this month. We are on day 7 of it. This is Tuesday of week 2. The odds maker strategy is simple, it's easy, it gives me time to think while I'm working on this throw of mine. So here's the strategy. It's 2 bets, only 2 bets. It's gonna be a 25-hour pass line bet and a 25-hour don't come bet. That's it. And what we do is once the point gets established, let's say we have a point of 6, we're going to take progressive odds on these bets once they're both set. Let's say the don't come goes to the 4. Okay, here's the dream scenario. On the 6 or 8 as the main point, we'll take max odds. We're going to put $125 back there, 5x the flat bet. Okay, if the point is 5 or 9, we'll just take double odds back there. We'll just do 50 to win 75. If it's a 4 or a 10 as the point back here, we'll just take single odds. Okay, we're gonna put more money back there. We have a better chance to win. We're chasing down a quick win is all we're doing. On the don't side, same thing, right? If the don't come goes to like the 10, we'll take max odds, 150 behind it. We'll lay max on the 4 or 10. If it's a 5 or a 9, we'll just do double odds. We'll just take $75 back there to win 50. If it's a 6 or an 8 as the don't point, we'll just do a single odds. We'll take $30, lay it up to win 25. That's it. We're just going to take progressive odds once the bets are set. Nothing more complicated than that. What I do a little parlay move kind of on the lines. When whatever one wins the next time, go out the flat bet's a little bigger. Waylon suggested yesterday that we think about doing bigger flats for the don't instead of taking the small flat with the odds. The only reason why I'm doing the odds is honestly to keep the don't come bet small. I'm just trying to avoid that disaster of the PSO from taking too much money out of here. But I could see putting 75 in here versus 25 here and always having 75 in action back here on the 7. That's an option for us to explore. Maybe we'll do like a double bankroll one of these days and try that out. But really, I'm just trying to keep it simple. Just trying to keep her simple. And with that said, let's get to it here. Let's go to the right side here. We're going to hit throw from the right. And I need to get my bankroll right. I got $2,500 here in black. That's my actual bankroll. I'm going to grab, let's see. There's 75, almost 75. There's $100 in red. We're going to do a little 333 ATS on every shooter like we've been doing. Haven't hit it yet. It's been 2 weeks now. I haven't had to hit this thing once in 2 weeks, but whatever. We're going to keep at it because everybody says I should, right? I roll the ATS when I don't bet it, not when I do bet it. All right, there it is, $9. 333 on the ATS. I'll put it right up here so you can see it in front of the 4. I'm bringing back a buck every 7. Let's take $100 and make it look like quarters. And on the line we go. Let's get it on. Here we go. First roll of the day. Again, we're using green today, color of money. The color of money on the dice. I do have coffee today, so no cranky John from yesterday. Here we go. 30 degrees in Arizona. Oh my God, Anthony, you guys must be dying down there. You must be dying down there. I have a friend, by the way. His name is Bruce. He lives in Glendale. We're going down to see him, actually, I think in April. Maybe, I forget when we're going. Oh, no, it's February. Anyway, he likes to send me pictures of his phone, of the temperature every day, just to give me shit, because it's freezing up here all the time. So you guys can deal with it for one day. You'll be all right. Here we go. Coming out. First roll. It's going to be an 8, 5, 3, 8. Good start. Let's make it so you can see the on. All right. 25 in the don't. And you'll notice I'm not taking my odds yet. I don't take the odds here until that is set. I do worry about the PSO biting me a little bit, so I kind of avoid the big. For the one roll, if we roll an 8 right here, it's going to be like, only win a quarter. But I do worry a lot about that PSO sucking me dry here. It probably doesn't happen as often as I think it does, but I've been saved by this move more often than not. So here we go, where it seems like it. Oh my God, what a huge roll. There it is. Speak of the devil, there it is, 617. That sucks, man. Good chance to make money down here, but we get nothing out of it besides a big old loss of 50 bucks. That sucks. But that's why I don't do the odds yet. I don't do the odds till they're set because of that. All right, $10 more coming out of the rack for the ATS. Dollar change. Come back out. Have to fight back a little bit here. Get a couple of big wins, I guess, right? Here we go. Oh, little split. It's a 2 and it's an 8 or a 6. 2, 6, 8. So that's a bummer because we would have repeated the 8 there, huh? Oh well, we'll get it here. Let's do it here. Another 617. Boy, how about that? Back to back, 628, 617. Back to back, back to back. Not great. Another $50 loss. Boy, oh boy. Well, lucky we weren't back here on the massive odds, but we just burned $100 on that move. That sucks. That sucks big time. Have to earn it back, I guess, right? Let's do it again. 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. Look at the rolls. We ended yesterday with 8, 7. And then today we've had 3 8 7s in a row. That's insane. Here we go. There's a 7 on the come out. Take that. First money going back to me, right? There's a quarter. Jeez. There's a quarter from the bank. We're going to stack it on up. A little parlay. That'll help a little bit maybe, right? I got to replace the ATS again. All right, here we go. All righty. One, 2, freaking 3. Golly. Lose our pass line again. So far, not a great day. Gee whiz. All right, let's go. There's a 9, 5 and a 4. Okay, 5, 4, 9. We need to get some back-to-back wins here. That goes to the don't. All right, here we go. 4-1-5. We got the sisters. We're fighting the sisters. 4-1. I'm gonna go behind the 5. And let's get some greens for a black here. We'll do double behind. We'll do triple behind over here. So we're gonna lay 75 up top. We're gonna take 50 behind. And here we go. We're just gonna look for a 9, then a 7, right? That's the simple pattern here, right? We get them both set. Hit the point, hit the 7 on the come out. That's gonna be what we wanna see. Here we go. The 8-7 is a pattern for sure. It's a cluster I certainly formed over there for some reason. Dark sider. But again, the dice do what the dice do. I can't manufacture that, right? 5-1. The question is, and here's my snarky response back, because I gotta be snarky when I can, right? I threw three consecutive 8-7, 8-7, 8-7. You say it's a pattern. I would say to you, if you believe that it's a pattern, give me $1,000 to do it again, right? Would you put $1,000 on that it would happen again? I would say hell no, right? Because that's the thing. It's just because it happened doesn't mean it's going to happen again. It just happened. It just happened to happen. But no, I wouldn't bet more money on that specific thing because it may disappear now, right? That's always my response back. When we see these weird things like this happen, it's just a weird thing that happens. You could say that I'm throwing in such a way that it was making it happen. I could buy that. Here we go. Give me a 5. Or no, give me a 9. Give me a 9, shooter. You can do it. A little 5-4-9 right here. Huh? There's a 4. I can't see the other die, though. The 4 in the middle. And it's a 5. Look at that. Haha. 5-4. That's sexy right there. All right. We're going to get some dough down here. We're going to get paid $100 because it's going to be 75 back here and 25 on the flat. It's $100 net. We'll stack that up. Puck is going to go off. And now we need that come out juice. Give me the come out juice right here. Come on. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Come out 7. Not a bad looking throw. It's aces. That sucks because we lose our pass line press there, but that's okay. I'm willing to take that shot. Whenever those bets win, I'm always willing to take the shot down there. But we're behind. We're a good $100 behind. I have $2,400 in the rack, 23 in the rack, and between that bet up there, which is $100, and this here, which is 25, we're at 24 and a quarter in the rack. So we're down $75. Still wouldn't mind a come out 7. Actually, I would like a 4 and then a come out 7. How about we get a 4? Let's do it. Eight, 6, 2, 8, easy. 6, 2, that'll be our new point. All righty, let's do it. I'm gonna take 2 blacks. I'm gonna get 4 quarters for one of them to go 125. Let's go. Make it happen, Johnny. Let's make it happen. Dark side, I agree with you on that, by the way. I always assume something's coming I always assume what's happening is going to keep happening until it stops. But I'm not going to lay money or lay money. I'm not going to throw money at something that I see has already happened as a new player. I think that's the difference. And I think we talked about this over email one day. Like if I see 8, 8, 8, 8, I'm going to keep pressing the 8, right? But I'm not going to go back out there higher each time because the 8 seems to be coming. That's the difference between me and you, I think. I'm not going to chase it because I think it's coming, right? If I'm already on it, I'm going to keep being on it and keep hammering what's happening, but I'm not going to go out there with new money against the trend that I saw happen. And I think that's the difference that I think is always misunderstood between me and you, but a lot of people too misunderstand that those kind of statements that we make. It's when do you put the money out there? If you're already on it, you keep betting what's going on for sure. But if you weren't already on it, you can't look at a trend in the past and then start betting that thing to keep going. That's the thing I think where I would disagree. Here we go. Give me an 8. Give me an, oh no, it's a 10. Oof, that thing bounced all the way down the table. 5-5. That is a double nickel, 55. All right, here we go. Looking for an 8, shooter. Looking for a 4-4-8 right here. Square pair, baby. Give it to me. Come on. How about a 5 and a 6? That'll work too. 5, 6. All right, we just need the 12 and the 4, it looks like, right? To make magic happen. A 12 and a 4 to make magic. I will take an 8. I'd rather have an 8 than either of those. Here we go. Come on. Come on. 7. Damn it. 6-1. That's a bummer. All right, we'll lose down here. Today is not a great winning day for us at all. So, all right, so up there we're going to get paid $75. 25 flat, 25 on those odds. And we're going to be fighting from behind a little bit again. Like yesterday was a slog. Today feels to be about the same. All right, replace the ATS again. Stupid ATS. Dollar change. Here we go. Here we go. Coming out. Could have bet my life. Could have bet my life on that 5-3-8. Look at that. There's the 8 we needed last time, of course, on the very next throw. Should have hopped it. Should have hopped it. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, don't. $10. All right. 5-5, 10. This is going to be the max bet right here. We're going to go 1 1/4 back there and 150 up here. This is a 13 max unit strategy. So here you are. This is the 13. You got 6, 7 units up there on the 10, and you got 5, 6 units down here. So it's a 13 unit max play. If you get into the situation, this is a good situation to be in. If I can grab me an 8 right here, we'll be in River City. But it's also the scariest place to be. So that's the most money we can have out there right now. Come on, John. 7. Fuck. Where's my rhythm? Jeez. All right, we'll lose 1.5. That sucks. We're gonna win 100 back. So you're net down 50 on that exchange, but damn it, dude, couldn't you have made an 8 first? All right, here we go. Hop the 8. Another 10. Man. Ugly. Here we go. 10 hard. Boy, oh boy. Talk about dodging a bullet. All right, there's our 10. That's the point. And actually, that one needs to be there. I forgot to double up the bet the last time, too. What do we have here? 4? Hard 4. All right, here we go. This is going to go behind the 4. All right, here we go. 100.5 back there. Let's go. 2-2 hard 4 is logged. All right, here we are. Five, 3, 8. But we're throwing the 8s, but not when we're on them. We burned that 8 down here twice, didn't we? Let's get it. Let's get it. That's better. 1, 2, 3. Like my landing zone today is more consistent. My energy is more consistent than yesterday. So I like that. All right. Let's go. Ooh. 4, 2, 6. Big split on the end there. Four, 4. There's the 8 I needed before again. Another 8. Need me a little bit of a 10 right here. Let's get a 10. Or a 7, 5, 2. That's okay. 5, 2, 7, that's fine. That'll make us money up top. We'll lose a little bit down there, which is no big deal. Up here, we had 50 flat and 150 in odds. That'll pay 50 and 75, 125. Good little win right there. Gotta like that. Help get us closer to right. Here we go, back in the pass. Let's have a solid run here, huh? Another ATS. Boy, I'll tell you, the ATS is a absolute bleed. Absolute bleed, good Lord. Here we go. That's a better roll. 6-5, yo. 6-5. All right. That'll pay me here. And we're going to stack it. Got some big bets on the way here because we're going to stack the don't come too because the last time the win. Ace freaking deuce. You suck balls. God. Unbelievable. Every time I stack up this pass line, we get beat on it. God. Every time today. Man alive. There's the 7. It's going to bounce around down there. It's a 6-1. That's going to make me do this. ATS bullshit again. I swear this ATS has got to be about the dumbest thing we could be doing right now. 6 days in a row, we burned $100 or thereabouts on it. Come on, John. Let's get out of this. Look at this. 11, 3, 7 to come out. How about getting a number? What do you think? I don't know. I see a 3 and I see a 1. There's the 4. 3, 1. All right. Not a great pass line point, but we'll take it. There we go. Coming out of the don't. Get a sip of coffee here. 5, 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna take this and go behind the 5 with it. Here come the odds. Single back behind the 4. Double equivalent up there behind the 5. And here we go. Give me a 4. Give me a 4, shooter. Eight, 5, 3. It is a bad bet. It's a bad bet till you hit it, right? Even if I hit it, I'll be behind. Even if I hit the full ATS, we'll end up being probably behind. Now, we'll be a little bit up for the whole period, but it's like chasing your tail, you know? Here we go. Ah, big ugly bounce. It's a 5, 3, 2. Which takes our lay. Look at that. $125 goes out the freaking drain. That sucks. Ugh. I'm so tired of picking myself off, man. Not a great rhythm over here. Last week was so easy. This week is so bad, right? Funny how this game works, isn't it? Here we go. Coming out of the don't. There's the 4. All right. That's going to go behind the 4. Buck will be off. We get paid down there a little bit. It's going to be $100 bucks net. 50 and 50, 100. We'll stay at 1 unit down there. And we're going to go to 150 behind the 4 up top. Ah! All right, 150 back up here. And there we go. All right. Where are we at? 3-1. Okie doke. Victor says, change my toss. Well, I can't change my toss. I mean, that's kind of I love you, Victor. That's kind of a dumb thing to say. Only because you know what I'm doing here, right? I'm working on my toss. If my toss sucks, it's because I ain't good at it. So the whole point of this show is to like do the betting thing, right? But I'm also practicing. I'm trying to make the toss better and improve, right? So I've got to keep working what I'm doing. I'm keeping the same set. I'm working what I'm doing. I'm going to work my way through it. And that's kind of what we're doing here. So you got to know that, right? I'm working my way through the bets and through the toss. So that's I can't change it. I can't change it. I have to do what I'm doing here. Otherwise there's no point to it or no point to trying to throw it all. So here we go. Coming out. I need a yo or a 7 here, huh? Can we do it? We got a midnight, which takes my pass line. Ugly sauce again. This bet down here, I'm telling you what, that has been the disaster today. The pass line bet has been mostly a disaster today. Here we go. Let's put that in, 6-6. Did it take? Come on. It's not taken. Hold on, the roll tracker got locked. All right, so we had the 4, 5, 8. We hit the 4. It's a whole roll behind. Come on, there we go, and then a 6, 6. Okay, now it's right. Sorry about that. We're still coming out here? Yeah. I see a 5 and I see a 2. That's a 7 for me and you. All right, we're gonna get paid everywhere. That's good. $25 on the pass line, and we'll get paid $100 up top. 25 flat, 75 odds for a black chip coming back home. That'll help me a little bit. We're at $2,450 total in the rack. you know, we got beat a bunch and we're kind of bouncing around here. We're just not getting rhythm. We just need one series with good rhythm and we'll be okay. There's the next $10 for the ATS with my dollar change. We have like 2 more cracks at the ATS, it looks like. And that was a 5-2. 5-2. All righty. What did I just do? I just put somebody on screen that's not there. There we go. All right, coming out. Coming out. Oh, we got to stack the pass line. Right? Because we got to win there? Yeah, stack the pass line. Let's go. Let's go, shooter. 7, 6-1. All right, that'll pay 50. And it's a regress. That's cool. I'm going to actually put... All right. Another ATS. Come out 7, ATS bleeder. Pass line winner. It ends up being like, if you look at the full bankroll, that ends up being a net of what? Like $14 or something. So you're bleeding out how good these wins down here are when you do this, but whatever. Here we go. All right, let's do it. 5, 3, 2, and a beautiful throw. 3, 2. There's your point. And that should be a double bet because we did win on the 7 last time. So I got to remember to bump it. All right. Let's get you set somewhere good. And again, I got to fix the roll tracker because the repeaters aren't clearing out for some reason on the 7s. I don't know why. 5, 8, 5, 3 5s, 1, 3. Yeah, the repeaters got to clear out on the come out 7s. They're not doing that. I got to fix that. It's a bug. All right, here we go. Coming out of the don't. Give me a point here. Oh boy, big kiss. It's a 6 or 2. That will go behind the 6. I'm going to take quarters, or nickels rather, for that quarter. And take a quarter and a nickel and put $30 in the lay bet up there. Lay odds, and let's get it. Looking for a 5. I need double back there. Ready to go. Ready to go. We're all set up. I do not bump the odds yet, Ryan. Next week I will do that. The first 2 weeks I'm playing it straight up, but potentially yes. The double up on the flat bet gives me a bigger base to go with odds on. Right? I can do that. I have the ability to do odds relative to the current base. I'm doing odds relative to the initial base just to keep things sane right now. But absolutely. Remember though, if you do that, this becomes, if it goes to the 4 with a double base, instead of being 7 units up there, it's 14 units up there. So it's brutal, right? That's a loss up there becomes so exponentially tough to come back from. It's hard. And that's why I don't do it, especially with this bankroll that I've got. There's not really enough there to do it. But yeah, you could absolutely do that. Maybe down here on like a 6 or an 8 makes more sense than up there. But yeah, for sure. Here we go. What do I need? I need a 5. Give me a 5. Give me a 5, shooter. There's a 6. Knock off that don't. 5, 1. Can't reach it. Yeah, that's the right amount. Okay, back up we go. Little buckshot there on the 6, huh? Yo, 11, yo. That sucks. 6-5. I'll take a quarter out of my rack to cover the bet up top. Oh, not good. 4. Oof. Terrible throw. 2-2. All right, give me you. And we're gonna take 100. I'll just make it easy on myself. I'll do 2 blacks back there instead of 150. Oh, I can't. 3, 4, 5 table. 3, 4, 5 table. We'll have to do it the right way. All right, 6x there. The 2 behind the 5, and let's go. Let's go, shooter. Give me a 5. Yeah, 15 rolls and getting waxed. So just, you know what it is? It's sometimes, you know, the dice will pick you. But that's all right. We're getting waxed. Oh, look at that. The 4. Look at that. We got waxed again. Thanks, Ryan, for the bad luck. 3-1-4. Some days, this is what's going to happen, right? You're on the don't and you're throwing, you know, right into yourself. That's going to be a thing. Man, we just burned, what, 150, 200 bucks? We were 150 here and what was that? 75 here? That's 225 in like 2 rolls on those 2 buck shots. That's brutal on the don't. Brutal. And here comes the 7. You watch. We're coming out of there. Here comes the 7 right now. When I needed it a roll ago, it's going to come right now. 3. Oh, that's nice. That's actually good. 2-1. Sweet. Bump the freebie. Bump it up, baby. Let's do that again. The 3 didn't put in the system. Come on, 2-1. Why is the roll tracker doing this? Come on. There we go. Okay. Coming out. 2, 3, 5. That's the point. Without odds on it. So we'll get paid a quarter here. We'll stack that up. Don't goes to the 5. Puck is off. I'm going to put the odds up back there. And coming out. 2, 3. Okay, that should be that. Here we go. Eight. 6, 2, 8. It's been a while since we've seen an 8, I feel like, hasn't it? All right. 1 1/4 back here. And again, this is the case, Ryan, where I could, with 2 units here, this would be a good time to go 250 back there if you're feeling it, right? It's not, this is the time that you have the power to do it when you're maxing your odds out. We're not going to do it, but this is a case where that would work, right? All right, let's get me an 8, shooter. Give me an 8 right now. It'd be awful nice. Kiss. 6, it's the sister. 51. Come on. There it is. Finally. God, that's like the first odds hit we've had back there in forever, it seems like. All right, that's the 8. That's cool. That pays 50 on the flat because we had stacked it, and it pays 100.5 on the backside. Oh, man, that was a long time in coming. and all that'll come back. As a matter of fact, we regress down here because we hit it. All righty. Puck is off. Give me a come out aces and then a come out 7. How about that? We can just go aces and then a 7, and then we can be done. What do you think? Can that be done? The Arnold's 9-0 in the casino, Waylon. That's awesome. Here we go. I wish I had the bankroll to play something like that with the forever come bets. We're a little bit down in the G account right now. A lot of stuff going on with college payments and that kind of stuff right now. So we are running low over here. There's going to be the baby odds back there on that 4. Here we go. How about it? How about a 2? How about a 2 right now, huh? Ooh, I thought I had a 2. I saw that 1 land, and I thought, we got it, baby. 314. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll pay $75, right? 25 and 50. We'll stack that. Puck is off again. Let's rally here. Let's have a little late rally. What do you think? Late rally? Give me some aces right now. Give me some aces. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we got him. Look at that. We finally hit something. I'll take the $50 loss down here in the pass line. That's cool. Yay. We'll put that back. But that is a small. We actually hit a freaking small. Can you believe that? All right. So that's going to be 105. 105 for that, which is great. And I'm going to let it reset. Normally we don't reset them, but I will reset the small. Fantastic. All right. Yay. First time in a week and a half that we did it. I'm super happy about that. Let's go. Let's go. Look at those 4s, by the way. Look at how many 4s we've hit. Good gravy. Is that 6 4s on this shooter? Whew. All right. Here we go. $6-5 mid-mo, Chiro, looking down. My brother, all right, stack that up. And now we're gonna go parlay press down there. Five. Ah, you son of a bitch. Knock down our 5. That sucks, man. That was a nice big fatty waiting to happen back there, huh? All right, last shooter here. We are almost to 745. I got to get out of here. So 5 is the point. Let's get our odds back there. Let's get our, oh wait, not the odds yet. Odds on the next one. Here we go. Bummer, man. Bummer. All right, let's do it. It's a split. It's a 7. 1 roll. Too late is that 7. I needed that roll right there. Ah, that sucks. Okay, where are we at the bankroll? I think we're going to be down for sure, but how much down? I don't know. There's 220. So we are down. We have 23.20 in the rack, so we're down. What is that? 180 today. That's 2 days in a row. We've lost about 150. We lost 100 yards today, 180 today. I say it like it's a joke. It's basically a tie. Back and forth all day today. Could not get it to happen in the right sequence. We had a couple nice wins down here, but not. How many times we miss it by 1, right? Had the 8, had the odds, throw a 7, come out 8. Like that happened to us like 3 times today. It's cool. The ATS actually won finally, which is cool. So let's go log it all in. And then I'll go downstairs and look at the 5 and the 4 as greens. The 5 and the 4 both repeated. Actually, look at that. 3. If you look at the thing, the 5, the 4, and the 11, all 3 repeated today. If you're playing like in a casino that has repeater bets, you got paid 3 times. That's pretty damn cool. All right, here we go. Let's go log it in. And let's see, we are here. This is the daily paycheck. Odds maker. 2,500, 2320 coming out from the bank. This is just no rhythm again. And we'll save that one. We'll do it again for the ATS. ATS in for 100, out for 100, 115, 124. Bank, and this will just finally. All right, that's all logged in. Odds maker, if we look at the whole, actually look at them both. The ATS so far is 1 and 4, minus 283. So again, if we hit the all, we'll be okay, but boy, oh boy, we got a lot of work to do here. The odds maker itself is now going to be 4 and 3. Yeah, 4 and 3. 2 losses this week, 1 loss last week. We're still up $800 though. Our losses are small. Our losses are about $130 each. We're not taking big losses, which is the hallmark of this strategy. Is you're not going to get your ass kicked with it. If you win, it's going to be pretty easy. If you lose, you're going to lose very, very little. It's a grinder, which I like grinders for the paycheck. I'll take a $100 loss, you know, when we're winning on the average $350. I'll take that. That's actually a fine trade-off to me. So far, so good. I wish the win percentage was better. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day for us. But in the meantime, there we are. I will see you downstairs for coffee and crafts, or for the coffee run just a minute. Oh wait, question from Darksider. But I bet the 4 or 5. No, I wouldn't. That's the thing, right? And I know you're being snarky, and when I'm gonna have a cup of coffee here. It's cool. And like I said to you before, if I saw all those 4s and 5s by a shooter, my question is this: would you walk up to the table and drop half of your bankroll onto that number because it's been rolling? I would say everybody here would say no to that, right? You should all be saying no to that. There's no way. Guy rolled 6 4s. Am I going to drop $100 on the 4? No, right? But if I'm betting the 4 and he's hitting the 4, I'm going to stay on the 4. I'm going to hit it harder. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to take my win from the 4 and put it on the 9 randomly. Like that's what. And I think we're saying the same thing. Like if the guy's rolling it, you're sticking there and you're going to power that thing up. But I'm not going to walk up out of the blue and go, oh, look at all the 4s and just drop my paycheck on a 4. That's stupid, right? And that's what I'm trying to express. And I know that we lock horns on this sometimes, but I know you'd agree with me on that. And that's where it comes to. Anyway, bummer of a day. We had good rolling today, really good shooting, and we ended up losing some money. And that's fine. And I it's a bummer, but it's interesting too at the same time. So, all right, let me get out of here, guys. Downstairs for coffee run in about 10 minutes. I'll see you soon. Bye, all. Let's see. That Alexa off. Let's do this.